Once again, you guys, I did the math for ya. I'm actually gonna put my phone on vibrate for once. Wow, that's new. You'll probably still hear it though, because that vibrate is strong. Hey guys, it's V. Today I have got a little review of a new set for you guys. I'm super excited to talk about this because it is a hot item. Let me just tell you, I feel like Ulta is gonna sell out pretty quick on this one. So it is the Best of Becca Blushed Radiance set. And as you guys may know, if you've been, subscribed for a little bit, I did do a review on the, I don't remember what it was called, but I did a review on the Becca set that was released around the holiday time, and that one I really liked. There were two things in that one that I wasn't so yay over the moon about, but this set, I'm happy to say, I love everything that I got. So I'm just gonna go through each item for you guys, and I also definitely did the math for you because for some reason I love doing percentage math. I don't know why, it's just very satisfying to me. I did the math for you guys, and I'm gonna tell you the actual value of this because this costs $32.50, and I believe it's only at Ulta. So I got mine off of the Ulta website. I haven't seen it in stores yet, but it is brand new. I very frequently browse the just arrived, what's new at Sephora and Ulta. So as soon as I saw this, I picked it up because I wanted to, well, I wanted it because I want all the stuff in it, and I really wanted to review it for you guys and let you know if it's worth purchasing. So this was $32.50. They say there's a $65 value. Don't know about that, but we will see as we get into it. But I'm really excited to show this to you guys, and I did do a demo of me using each of the products as well as swatches and all that jazz. So let's get on into it. The first product that I'm going to talk about is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Spotlight. This one is in the shade Moonstone, which in the last set that I got, it was Opal. So I'll show you guys the difference between them here in just a minute, but I'll go ahead and show you guys a swatch here of it on my hand. And then I actually wore this yesterday, so I don't have it on today to show you guys, but I will show you a little demo here of me applying it. This one you get, in this set, this size is 0.17 ounces, and a full size of the Shimmering Skin Perfector Spotlight is 1.7 ounces. So this one is just about 10% of the product that you would get in a full size. So the full size costs $41. That's insane to me because this is so small, and the product goes such a long way. You do not need a lot of this, definitely do not need a lot of this, and it's just a really beautiful, subtle sheen to the skin. It's not as intense as the pressed powder highlights of theirs, but it's really gorgeous. I love it, and you hardly need any of it, so I don't see there being any reason to buy a $41 full size. So since this is 10% of the product, it's gonna cost just around $4.10. 10% of $41. And it's gorgeous for just if you don't feel like wearing a super crazy highlight to work type situation, their spotlight highlights are really pretty for that. The next thing I'll talk about is a crazy hyped item. It is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. Oh my gosh. Have y'all heard about this? I feel like that's a rhetorical question because yes, you have. Everyone on YouTube is talking about it, and I've used it for the past couple of days, and I gotta say, I do really like it. It has a slight sunscreen smell, which may turn some people off. So I'll show you guys the swatch of it here. You can definitely see in the swatch how shimmery and luminous this is. It's really pretty for people with dry skin that don't have a lot of moisture, that really want that kind of dewy, luminous glow. I think it's really pretty. I've really been liking it underneath my foundation because even if I use a matte foundation, it looks really pretty on. So I'll show you guys here me kind of applying it and all that jazz, and doing the whole YouTube looking left, looking right to see the kind of luminosity that it gives. It's a little harder to tell on camera, but you can definitely see in the swatch that it does have luminosity to it, and I've been really liking it. I haven't noticed too much how it's helping my foundation to stay on, but it does give a really pretty finish to the skin. And the full size of the Backlight Priming Filter is 1 full ounce, and it costs $38. This one is 0.2 ounces, the one you get in the set, so it's right around 20% of the product. And so this one would run you right around, what is right around? Never heard of that. This one will run you right about $7.60. So not a bad price for a little tester. I feel like I'm gonna get some good use out of this because you barely need a lot of this because it goes a long way. The next thing that I'll talk about is this cute little blush in Flower Child. First of all, that name just speaks to me. I love the name of it. It's so, so cute. Super hippie vibes there. Love it. It's this really gorgeous shimmering coral color. I'll show you guys a swatch of it right here. But yeah, it's just this really, really pigmented. It's slightly powdery, so you do have to be careful with it because it can get real pigmented real fast, but it's really, really gorgeous and just it applies really nicely on the skin. It's a beautiful coral color and I just really like it. So the full size of a mineral blush from Becca is 2 ounces and those cost $32. And this one is 0.087 ounces, so it's right around like 44% of the product, so a little bit less than half of the product. So this one is going to run you $13.92, and this one is the most expensive, like the most best value for your money in terms of this. It's the most expensive product that's in this little set, and the packaging is so cute. I love that it's the mini Becca packaging. It feels like it's going to be really sturdy. I just really think it's cute. So I'm ending this on a sad note only because it's going to be fixed. So the last product that I'm going to talk about is the Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed in the shade Opal, and I will show you guys a swatch of it here. And as you can see, it came broken. But I've already contacted Ulta about it and they're sending me a new one, so that's okay. It happens. Sometimes these things happen, but I do want to encourage you guys, if you receive something brand new from a brand like Ulta or Sephora, if you receive it and it is damaged, please email their customer service because they will almost always help you out with that because they realize when you order online, sometimes things are gonna break. So they were really, really prompt and really nice, and they've already shipped me a new one and it's coming in the mail. It hasn't came yet, but the shade is still extremely pretty. It's this really nice like beigey color. It's really, really pretty. I love it. So I was so sad when I saw that this was busted, but I'll show you guys right here me applying it. It just is so pretty. It's so intense too. Like that's what I have on today. As you guys can see, it was a little bit earlier than me starting to film this that I filmed that me putting it on the little demo. So really, really gorgeous. It's so pretty. And again, I love the packaging. I just love that these are this super cute little mini Becca things, because I'll show you guys actually in the set that I got previously, it was in a completely different container. This one is the pressed version of Moonstone, which is what I got in the last one. So I'll show you guys a difference of swatches there. I'll go ahead and swatch them both side by side so you guys can see the differences if you got that other set and you want to know, like, is it worth it for me to get this set? So this one here is Moonstone, this one here is Opal. So as you can see, definitely very different. Moonstone is really, really gorgeous on pale skin tones, but if you sheer it out, it can also be pretty on other skin tones. Opal is a little bit more versatile. It can go on lighter skin tones, it can go on deeper skin tones. So really, really gorgeous. I say that it's worth picking up both sets, and I'm also going to show you guys the spotlights, because in this set you got Moonstone, but in the last set you got Opal. So it's really cool that they didn't include the same exact things in both of them. It was completely different. Like, it's the same shades, but it's a different way of applying them. So I personally think that's really cool that they did that. They didn't just, you know, throw something in there that they already had in a previous set. I really appreciate that. So you can see here, this is the Spotlight in Moonstone, so very similar to the pressed. And then this one is the Spotlight in Opal. So you can tell that there's definitely a difference there. Very, very pretty. I love them both. And I will have to say that it is definitely worth picking up this set. Now, I don't know if I said how much. Oh no, I didn't. So the Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed full size is normally 0.28 ounces and they cost $38 a pop, which is pretty hefty. In this set, you're getting a 0.085 ounce size, and so that one's gonna run you right around $11.50, which for me, the minis are gonna last me my entire life, because even though I wear highlight pretty often, almost every day, there's no way I'm gonna go through 4 mini highlights. Like there's just no way, especially the spotlights, because they don't take a lot. And so this one is just about 30% of the product that you would get in the full size. So when I add up all of the totals together, I get a total of $37.12 about. Now, I want to say that when I do these totals, I strictly go off of the amount of product. I don't go off of any packaging, because how am I supposed to know how much packaging costs? I'm not in the makeup industry, so, or like the production of makeup industry. So I'm not going off of any of that. I'm only going off of the amount of product. So product-wise, this is only worth, in my opinion, about $37, and they said that it's worth about $65. So that's a difference of just around $27, $28. So they estimated almost double the value of this. With that being said, this is only $32. So with my calculations, you're still saving $4.50 around just for the amount of product that you're getting. So I totally recommend this set. I think that they need to reevaluate their values a little bit, because they are way out of proportion in my opinion. There's no way all that packaging cost $27 or $28. That part of it, no. But I definitely say pick this set up, especially if you see it in stores. You don't have to wait online. You can check and make sure that all of your things are not broken. But like I said, they're sending me a new one, so that's totally okay. If it's busted, I will live. But that is everything for you guys. I hope you guys really liked this video, and if you did, be sure to show some love to that like button right down there. And if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family, and every single one of you guys counts so much to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys!